Please be quiet.
Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, and you are watching the CD Junkie and another episode of Punk Shui. This is a series where I talk about punk bands who have that great punk energy, but they also bring a lot of hooks to the table. It's not pop punk, it's not punk pop, it's Punk Shui. It's the perfect balance of both energy and melody. And the band I'm going to talk about on this episode is Peter and the Test Tube Babies. On this episode, I'm only focusing on the albums that are in the two CD box sets put out by Captain Oi and Cherry Red, and these are essential to your collection. And most of the tracks that are in these boxes, and some of them that are featured on the upcoming medley, are featured on the Captain Oi release, the complete singles, and that's a 2 CD set containing 40 tracks. So Peter and the Test Tube Babies, a British band formed in 1978. Peter Bywater's on lead vocals and Derek Dell Strangefish Greening on guitar. Trapper was on bass. Basically, the band has been Peter and Dell from the beginning up until now. So let's start with the first box here. Now, beginning in 78, some of their earlier songs were released on various compilations and singles before the first album came out, and those are included in this box set on this Rarities disc, which also contains like later singles as well. But let's start with the first album. I'd heard the song Banned from the Pubs, and I have to admit, you know, it sounded like just good oi punk. It didn't really stand out from a lot of the other stuff, but it was fun, and I did enjoy it. And I thought, well, I'll check out their debut album. And that came out. It's called Pissed and Proud. And I almost bought it, but I didn't because it was a live album. And I am not a fan of live albums. And for a debut album to be a live album, now they could be an incredible live band. That I am not going to deny. But listening to a live album or a live performance is a lot different than experiencing it in person. But I did buy The Mating Sounds of South American Frogs that came out in 1983. This is an absolute pleasure. Takes that oi energy, adds these skids U2 type guitar lines and chunky chords, and it's just really wonderful, filled with some great songs. See, Peter and the Test Tube Babies were classified as oi, but they were also part of an oi offshoot that I believe that they called something to the effect of punk patatique, which was sort of a fun, not entirely serious side of oi, you know, so it didn't really lean on politics, but it was still plenty of that in there. And it really blew my mind because I was expecting the standard oi stuff, and they gave something special with that album. It's really, really incredible. Ironically enough, though, their next album, which is called The Loud Blaring Punk Rock LP, came out in 1985, and this was back to that oi sound. This could have been the follow-up to Pissed and Proud, or this could have been their first album. You know, Banned from the Pubs would have fit kind of in with this, but there was a maturity in the band sound, and you know, it was nothing like The Mating Sounds of South American Frogs, the album, not the actual Mating Sounds of South American Frogs. There's some really good songs on there, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but that's okay because they were doing what they wanted to do, and I'll always get behind a band that does that. Now, the next thing they put out was an EP called Rotting in the Fart Sack, and there is a CD version of it, and they've taken the, 5 songs off of the EP and then added some stuff on there. So that is the next Peter and the Test Tube Babies release. I don't know why I can't say that album title without laughing. Still to this day, it was 41 years later. The next album was Soberphobia. This came out in 1986, and this was back to that Mating Sounds type thing with just great guitar riffs. It stands out from the punk and oi of the time, and really unique because they had that energy, you know, and you did want to pump your fist in the air, but then just beautiful guitar lines and guitar hooks, and yeah, just absolutely amazing. So all of that I just showed you can be found in this Captain Oi box set called the albums 1982 to 87. Now let's go to this next box I'm going to talk about, and that is the albums 1990 to 98. Now, Sober Phobia had been released in 86, so there was a 4-year break. And I believe that year there was a Live and Loud release, and then there was a new studio release from the boys. And it is called The Shit Factory. And this is Peter and the Test Tube Babies performing the songs of Stock Aitken Waterman. And yes, Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up is one of those songs. Bananarama, Love in the First Degree. Yeah, so that's a really, really fun album if you want to hear some punk takes on the music of Stock Aitken and Waterman. Next album was Cringe, and this came out in 1991. This is a fine album, lots of really, really cool songs on that. Next album is called Supermodels. Came out in 1995, and this is another album of great tunes. And then Schwein Lake Live. Of course, it's a live album, and I told you earlier of what I feel about live albums. And then in 1998 came Alien Pubduction, another great collection of songs. Now, the band actually, let me look here. They have A Footful of Bullets from 2005, Piss Ups, which is a covers album from 2012, That Shallot from 2017, and Fucked If I Know from 2020. Those are albums that I don't have in my collection yet. But I wanted to talk about this band because they're great. There's a lot of the Oi bands that I love. And as I said at the beginning, it's the energy, and then there's the melody, and put those together, and I consider that Punk Shui. But I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to let you listen to music. I put together a medley featuring music from all of the studio albums I just talked about. So sit back, relax, give this a listen, and I will see you on the other side.
Back for the pops, get out of this place. Back for the pops. Back for the pops, we don't like your face. Back for the pops. Back for the pops, get out of that door. Back for the pops. Back for the pops, or call the law. Back for the pops. Takes one bite to be the same. They live again. Takes one bite to be the same. They live again. I don't know her name. I won't see her again. She's a one-night stand. One-night stand. One-night stand. It's a Junkie, everything goes wrong. It's a Junkie, when it strings along. It's close upon me, it's a pain. Been rolled out again. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. I've been rolled out again. Been rolled out again. Wait for this song before, and the thoughts are about to change. It goes up to here, and then it goes down again. Ooh, rock and roll this shit. Ooh, rock and roll this shit. I wanna throw things out the window, wanna smash up the room, 'cause I've been possessed by the spirit of me. Louise wouldn't like it. Louise wouldn't like it. Louise wouldn't like it. Louise wouldn't like it. Everywhere I go, I'm first in line. Don't need no money, got lots of time. Bottom of my list is tea with the mayor. Got the keys to the city, now he better beware. All the beer in the bars and shops is free. Everybody come down and have a drink with me. I've got free meals in every restaurant. With the keys to the city, I can have what I want. Whoa! And the judge and the jury, they all put the blame on me. They wouldn't come for my story. They wouldn't hear my plea. Oh,
south of Spain, where the punters dance and it never rains. Take me back to the USA, where they give you lots of free cocaine.
So you've given up drinking, you've given up fun, you're staying at home now, and you're getting things done. Yeah, getting things done. Yeah, getting things done. Yeah, you're getting things done. Yeah. You take me, you break me, you wake me up and shake my world. You take me, you break me, you wake me up and shake my world. You shake my world. Shake my world. Let's do nuts. Let's do nuts. Stop, 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 stop. 8888. Stop, 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 stop. A long way from home. 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 And they wheel your fat ass off the plane. Burnt out, but not fade away. Why do you bother? Why do you bother?
Well, that's it. I hope this episode of Punk Shui is swaying you to give Peter and the Test Tube Babies a chance. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me. I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.